We're talking about knowledge of the future in movies, YouTube channel, Easter Egg Psychic, possible future Easter eggs to the movie roles of actor Mel Gibson. And you may be able to see a glimpse of this in the 1988 arcade game Ninja Gaiden, alternatively titled Ninja Gaiden, developed and published by Japanese game maker TECMO. I did some other videos related to this subject. You may be able to get a clue that Mel Gibson is referred to in this by the presence of the enemy boss characters, the Gyro Warriors. You can first see these at the end of Stage 2, set in Brooklyn, New York. These fighters may be based on the former pro wrestlers, the Road Warriors. The Road Warrior also happens to be the alternative title to the post-apocalyptic action film Mad Max 2, directed by George Miller. Mel Gibson starred in this along with Bruce Spence. So doing some deep analysis, the Ninja Gaiden arcade game, I found a couple other references to Gibson's films, including some future films from the perspective of 1988. Alright, so I mentioned Bruce Spence. He plays a pilot in these movies. In Mad Max 2, he has a gyrocopter, which is like a miniature helicopter. In Stage 3 of Ninja Gaiden, about halfway through the level, you'll run into an enemy character also piloting what appears to be a gyrocopter or a miniaturized helo. Level 3 is set in the Las Vegas casino area of the United States. If you look at Level 1, which is set in a Californian city, I believe Los Angeles, you may note a reference to a future Gibson film, and this is the 1994 Western comedy Maverick, directed by Richard Donner with Jodie Foster and James Garner. This is based on the TV series which starred Garner. It ran between 1957 and 1962. So yeah, in the first stage of the game, you'll see posters hanging up on the brick wall, and there's some writing can be discerned. It may spell out Top Gun, and that of course was the title to the 1986 fighter pilot action film directed by Tony Scott, which starred Tom Cruise. The clue to Gibson would be the call sign of F-14 pilot Pete Mitchell, and that is Maverick. Similar to the Las Vegas casino theme of Stage 3 of Ninja Gaiden, the plot of Maverick also deals with a character who's a gambler and gets involved in a poker tournament. My YouTube channel is Easter Egg Psychic. There I go back, I look at movies and television from the past. I analyze these for possible references to future media. These may appear in the form of anecdotes, idioms, anagrams, hidden in the subtext of the work in question. I also use an unconventional method where I look at the likenesses of the actors. And what I found is you can take the likenesses, match these up to some of the anecdotal items, and show past, present, and future information about actors and other personalities who may resemble the personalities in the movie or television episode that you're watching. My email contact is eastereggguy, that's Guy, at yahoo.com. Thanks for watching.